Hey, everybody.
Hey, guys.
So, you guys are in for a treat.
Our computer made an ope, and we don't have the video for this episode.
No idea where the video is at. So,
And it wasn't necessarily G's fault this time.
it might have been. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Either way, this next one, enjoy it, but also understand that there's no special effects. So,
Yeah, no video.
So maybe just cook and not watch this, or drive and not watch this. But
If
either
anybody
way,
actually watches the video anyway.
yeah. In the meantime, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.
There we go. There's a cut.
Hey, everybody.
Beep.
You saying peep or Pete?
No, I'm saying peep because that's my snare hit is a peep.
Mine's s.
That's more of a
Boom.
hi-hat.
S.
That's more of a hi-hat.
I guess. Yeah, I guess that the two is going to be hat, huh? I
Yep.
guess no, not really. Anyways, hey everybody, how's it going?
Yeah. I want to go over beatbox mechanics with you.
I hope you guys are having a good Friday or whenever you're watching this. Especially if it's on like Easter Friday, which is also Good Friday. You're also like way behind. But
Yeah,
you
I was
know.
like, fuck, dude, if it's Easter Friday.
Yeah.
God damn.
So one of the things I want to talk about real quick was I DJ'd a wedding last week,
Cute.
which I don't usually do, mainly because I don't really like DJing weddings. I like
Because
playing them.
you're not a DJ. So firstly,
I'm not a DJ, but I know I can pick music pretty well. But the one thing that I hate about like DJing in general is people giving me requests.
mm-hmm.
And that's just in general. I think playing with music too. Like this guy would come up to me, he's like, "Can you play Whoop There It Is?" I was like, "Oh yeah, man, I'll figure it out." Like I got it somewhere in the queue. Like we'll figure it out. He's like, "Well, can you play it now?" And I'm just like, 30 minutes into like a 3-hour DJ set. I'm just like, "Yeah, man, I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it." He came up to me like every single every 10 minutes. And so because he started doing that, I was like, I'm not gonna play it now.
Yeah. And that's why like I'm glad that I don't do that kind of shit, because I'd be like, yeah, man, it's in the queue, and if he just kept coming up and be like, yeah, man, it's in the queue, yeah, man, it's in the queue, and then the very last song of the set, I would play the first 10 seconds of it,
And then
and I'd
switch
be
up.
like, all right, and have everybody last call, have a great night, and it's like that is, woo, and it like faded out as everyone was leaving.
Right.
That's what I would do anyway, because I was a piece of shit.
it. Yeah. I don't know. And I was just kind of like,
I think it's more petty to do it the very last song.
the worst thing about it too, man, was just like, he was like, I know you've had like a lot of people come up to you, and I know it's like super annoying, but can you play Whoop There It Is?
So
I'm like,
he
God
knew.
fucking
So he
damn it, dude.
fucking
Like,
knew.
oh man, DJing sucks sometimes, but it's fun sometimes too.
I have shit all over my shirt.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, your story just kind of tapered out.
No,
and
I just want to vent a little bit
I was
about it.
looking at the
Apparently,
camera. Yeah.
it's funny. I look at you the whole time here. It's like I don't even.
I look at myself.
It's not even like looking at me. I literally just like instead of talking to you, I'm just like this, and then when you turn, I do this. So like I'm looking like this, and then you turn, I'm just like
Got him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, what you want to talk about?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to not talk about movies or music because that was literally in the podcast, and that's always our struggle.
Let's talk about history.
Let's talk about you and me.
Let's talk about music and video history. Is there any? Okay, so like speaking of history, is there any like era of history that you enjoy, whether it be like cinema or just like reading or you know what I mean, like just learning about?
So I guess like if we're going like scholastically, my favorite era in history to learn was like World War II and Vietnam, were probably one of my top subjects.
I hate that.
I don't remember a lot of subjects about them. What the fuck you?
No, I
anyway,
was just doing this.
I don't remember a lot of things about them at this moment, but those are probably my two favorite things to learn about in history.
I hate that I like war history.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty common.
Yeah, but I don't get why. Like it's so fucking terrible.
Yeah, but it's just super intriguing because there's like, so everybody knows about World War II, right?
I think so.
But there's hundreds, if not thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of different stories coming out of the same time period. And that's what makes it interesting.
I think what I'm appreciating about it now is that they're trying more so to do about like World War II history that doesn't involve the British and the Americans.
Yeah, there's a I don't
there's-
know. But
there's a movie-
the other World War II history is way more fucked. Like you think the Holocaust is fucked up?
Dude, Stalingrad was fucking
Just
terrible,
yeah, look
dude.
at that shit, and even look at like what Japan did.
Oh yeah, to the Chinese population, dude.
Yeah, dude, fuck.
Dude, fuck
Like,
that. Look
dude,
at what.
I'm not saying the Holocaust wasn't fucked, but Jesus Christ,
Look
dude.
at what we did. Granted, it wasn't to the point of like
Oh, the internment
that
camps
bad.
and
The
shit.
internment
Yeah.
camps, like not even that, but just also like, oh man, like we did like there was a lot of fucked up shit that's happened, and you've seen that through like every single war. I mean, we remember like the Iraq War, like you saw like U.S. soldiers like literally just like
Yeah.
doing terrible fucking things to like people, right? And it's just crazy how that war can get you that way. Like you hear about like people bringing like
Well, I mean-
Japanese skulls like as souvenirs back home, and like
Yeah, I mean,
all
you know
these
the
fucking-
saying, dude, war never changes because it fucking doesn't.
that's crazy, man.
It brings out the worst and the best of people all at the same time.
Yeah,
it's
man.
so fucking insane.
and it's crazy to think that like
God, my sinuses.
I think about this all the time when I'm just like, if we were to go to war now, where would I place in that aspect of it, right? Like, so if
Oh,
we were
like
to do a
if
draft,
we personally were to get drafted and go to war.
yeah, but would we get drafted for our age right now?
Yes, because we're both under 35.
Is that what it is? That's wild to me.
It's
too.
18 to 35. I'm pretty sure. You can fix me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's 18 to 35.
But yeah, it's like, you really want this guy with a bum knee like running?
Well, you also have to pass your physical.
Yeah,
I don't think.
thank you right now. But yeah, I mean, it's,
Yeah, I'm definitely don't think I'd pass my physical because I have too many random things wrong with me.
right. Your check engine light's been on since like you were 13.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So like it's not even like my physical ailments. I just have too many like
You
I don't
know-
know, like hereditary things.
You know what's also terrifying about the world right now is that we're at a point where we probably won't have a major catastrophe war like that because we all are just like pointing a gun at each other right now and just being like, you fucking shoot, I'm shooting too.
Yeah,
Which
for
means
real.
that we're all fucking dead. Like, but then at the same time, you still have like these countries who have been in civil war for, like Syria's been in civil war for like almost 10 years now.
Ever, yeah.
And it's just like, fuck, we have it so good right now. And we don't even realize it. Like,
Yeah, we do.
we're complaining about fucking vaccines and masks and whether we should wear them or not wear them or get the vaccine or not get the
Yeah,
vaccine.
like freedoms and all this shit. And I'm like, yo,
and you have people fucking getting like legit killed in Syria just for
Yeah.
fucking living on the wrong side of like a fucking wall or something, man. Like,
yeah, dude. It's so funny. I don't know. And perspective is always hilarious to me because I don't know. You know me. I don't give a fuck about
who are you? Sorry.
Oh, name the bass player. I'll give you $20 right now out of my pocket.
David Letterbond.
Not even close.
Yes. Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
If you don't know who the bass player from The Who is, you're a piece of shit. I'm just letting you know.
I don't know who it is.
Well, I already know you are a piece of shit. I'm just letting them know.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
Anyway, what the fuck was I saying?
I don't know.
I
Sorry,
don't
that's my
remember
bad.
Yeah. See, now you fucked
You
me
said,
up.
you
I'm
said you know me, and then
the same old G, being low key.
no, god damn it. But yeah, war fucking sucks, and it's just crazy.
See, what the fuck? God damn it, G. Now you fucked me up.
I know,
don't
dude.
remember
It's
what I
my
was
bad.
saying.
It's my bad. But no, I mean, like, it is crazy. Like, that we are living in like the most peaceful time in like human history right now.
Yeah, keep talking. I'm trying to remember what I said.
But then also, like, yeah, like, man, people are fucking shitty, man. Especially because not even the people fighting the wars aren't even the ones that are like making the wars happen.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? Like I think about it in the sense of just like every side is fighting for a cause, and they think that they're the good guys in each situation, right? So then, like when you're fighting, you're just like,
Sorry, I literally wasn't listening. I can't remember what I
no,
was
it's okay,
saying.
that's fine. I don't know. I find war interesting because it seems like inevitable, and it is so fucking gnarly and so traumatic, and yet we just still do it.
Yeah. I don't. Oh, like kind of going on like what we're saying is how like we wouldn't even be drafted. Like if I went into like the military at 18 and got out probably say 10 years later at 28, I would have been fine. Because all my fucking problems starting happening in like around 28, 27
Right.
to 30.
Jesus. And
I mean, they probably have been exacerbated because being in the military fucking sucks and they just straight fuck your body.
and don't give you anything in return, man. That's the thing that sucks
Yeah.
too. Is like, like I've heard, and again, I don't know. And granted, I'm not never been in the military, and really never been interested in even joining it. But
Yeah.
you hear horror stories of just like the VA and how much like I think our troops only goes as far as fucking planes flying over a fucking stadium instead of actually helping the troops. You know?
And like, I'm pretty sure that every one of my uncles on my dad's side of the family has been in military. So I've had a lot of people in the military in my family.
And like, more power to them, and mad respect to them as well. But goddamn, sometimes you're just kind of like,
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking-
everybody wants to support the troops until it comes time to support the troops. You know?
right? No, I
It's
agree.
so fucked. It's so fucked. Like, let's fix the VA. I
don't-
want to support the troops. Let's fix the
100%.
VA.
And
Man.
I don't understand like how we can just.
Is that political?
It is a little political,
Is
but
it?
fuck it. I don't
Eh,
give
I
a shit,
guess,
man. Because
yeah.
at the same time, it's like these guys have made the decision to go and fight for our freedoms and for what we believe in, right? And hopefully defending and hopefully on the
Mm-hmm.
right side of situations. And yet you have these situations where you hear about them. There's like this whole thing. Like Jon Stewart just has a new show, and the first thing he talks about is about like these like waste, like big like piles of just like waste that they just burn with like jet fuel.
Yeah.
And how that's been causing a lot of cancer for a lot of like military people, and like the VA is not doing anything about it. It's it's actually really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like,
and it's just kind of like
just how they dispose of waste in general always sounded hella sketch.
they
You
just
know?
burn that shit, dude. Like,
Yeah.
and it's just
you
like
can't be like, so
it's like our first responders in 9/11, right? Like if you're against helping them out, you're a fucking piece of shit. Like those guys without any hesitation literally like went and said, "Hey, we're going to try to recover. We're going to try to do this. We're going to try that. We're going to try to save people for that matter, you know?"
Yeah.
And then like 10 years later, hell, 20 years later, they're still like you're having these guys die and they're just like in debt because they're just trying to live for something that they're like, but they're fucking like, you know, I don't know. It is one of those things where I think whatever you believe in, you have to understand people that make the sacrifices for helping other people should be credited with any type of insurance or health benefits.
Yeah, and I don't know. And like this gets on the point, like again, political, I guess, but like
hey, we're not talking about movies or
yeah,
or
I guess we're
songs,
not.
so.
But like so many people are against universal health care, and I'm like, you're forgetting who would actually benefit from that. And it's like all of these fucking old veterans and old first responders that have all these fucked up things from being in their line of duty, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like you're helping them. You want to support them until it comes time to not support them. And I don't know. It just fucking gets me, man. It's just like, yeah,
mean-
support it until you don't kind of thing. I'm just like,
Yeah.
no, man, all in or all out. Like, fucking pick your side.
I mean, someone who can make the choice of being like, "Hey, I want to go and doing this," like whatever intent or purposes, that takes a lot to do. You know, like we congratulated people from World War II and Vietnam, or maybe not Vietnam, but World War II specifically, because either they got drafted or they enlisted, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's like whether they had a choice or not, they still did it,
Yeah, for real.
and we should fucking like still help these people out, however, whatever means that means, right? I don't know.
Yeah. Dude, oh, fuck,
Sorry,
man.
we got really like
I'm just thinking now, like,
sad
I
and-
definitely wouldn't, like, I would have gotten drafted, but I wouldn't have, like, gotten drafted.
yeah.
I would not have passed the physical. Like, god damn, dude.
That's scary, man. I can't imagine
Just
just like
so much shit's broken.
right. No, same, dude. Fucking
like,
same.
fuck. Well, I guess
like,
I don't know.
like starting off like I'm a Cowboys fan. That doesn't help.
Yeah, dude, definitely, like, mentally broken
Like
for
we,
sure.
we them boys, you know, it's fine. 3-1,
What'd you-
baby.
yeah, I was like, you win, like, one game or what?
No, we're 3-1.
Oh, same as the Broncos?
Yeah, but we actually beat teams that are like worth beating instead of just like losing.
Oh,
teams.
who'd you beat?
We beat the Panthers, who were 3-0. So another 3-1.
Who'd you beat?
We beat the Eagles, who they almost beat Kansas City. Then we
Oh, almost?
almost
Okay.
like they're really close.
And who else?
And
Who
then
else?
before that was who was that last?
Such a fan.
The Bucks were the first week, and we lost to them, which was such a good game. Oh, such a good game. I don't know, but
Sounds like you just fucking beat teams you should have beat. I don't know what you're telling me.
no, we beat the Chargers, who beat the Chiefs, and they're a pretty good team too. So, you know,
Yeah, I mean, they got lucky on that game, though.
and the Broncos lost to the Ravens, and that was oof. This was also like 2
But-
weeks ago, so you guys probably lost the week after that. So
Yeah. I mean, probably still the Cowboys. They're probably like 3-3 by the time this podcast comes out.
it comes out next week, so they'll be 4-1.
Somehow they'll lose a game by not even playing.
Their bye week.
Yeah. They lose the game.
I also I don't know. Like I totally get like why people hate the Cowboys. I totally get that.
And we're on sports.
Yeah, but but
We tried.
we tried. But I mean, we talked about some cool things. Yeah, but I don't know. People kind of are shitty when it comes to just like shit like that, man.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so
Like I was in Denver yesterday, and I was just wearing my Witten jersey, just rocking it. And this guy's like, "Cowboys fucking suck," like on a scooter, and just like, "Hey, we're winning though," and I'm just like,
yeah, I
"You
mean,
bitch."
everyone always says like, "Oh, everyone's so shitty to my team." But if you're a Broncos fan, people are shitty to you too.
Dude, Broncos fans are fucking rough.
Yeah, because you live in Colorado. Have you ever been outside of Colorado wearing a Broncos gear of any kind? It
No.
still fucking sucks. I don't
would
even
wear Broncos gear.
I don't even like the Broncos. Let me just, have this overarching, classification. Firstly, But I was wearing a Denver Broncos hat because the design and logo were fucking legit. It looks sick, dude. Like navy blue hat, had the block letters that just said Denver on it, and had the skyline.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking legit. And I was wearing it in Vegas, and someone literally was just like, "Denver sucks." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, man."
Yeah, because the fucking Raiders, eh?
Well, this was like probably a decade ago.
Yeah, it's the fucking Raiders, eh?
I guess, man.
They own like Nevada.
Yeah. So it's like you say like, "Oh, fucking Bronco fans are the worst," but like, no, man. Everywhere
I was talking
fucking sucks.
about Alan more specifically.
Oh yeah, Alan's the worst.
He's the worst. Love you, Alan.
Hope your fingy's okay, bud.
Me too, bud. And your penis.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I forgot I made that joke.
Yeah. Shall we skedaddle?
I guess let's skedoot.
All right, we're gonna skedaddle.
Wow, that was a fucking hard pop, dude.
We're gonna skedaddle. We're gonna check these out. On camera, baby.